This is that once in a lifetime.
A hero is someone who is inspiring, selfless, and caring. Their heart desires to help a person in need and will spread the positivity. A hero cannot overcome their fear by thinking they can't, and closing their eyes will not help. You have to look fear into its eyes to overcome it.
Was there a time in your life where you were too afraid to help someone?
Yes, there was this time when I used to work at the hospital and I had this patient. She had like a thing, a breathing tube in her throat. And so she started feeling like she couldn't breathe, called the nurse and they wouldn't come in. So then I had to like take an initiative and help her. Like I had to clean around her like breathing tube and I could see like the inside of her. And I was so scared because I was just like, I don't want to hurt her, like she was really sick. So that was a really scary time for me that I had to help her.
A hero will help someone or a loved one in need even if they are afraid.
So what were the consequences for you not helping?
So if I wasn't to help, then maybe she could have choked or something, you know, or like, because she was really old or possibly death, something like that, because she was having a really hard time like breathing at that time. It was scaring me.
Every hero has to face their fear in order to help one another.
What if someone is in great need of your help sometime in the future?
Well, I'm there for anybody who needs me. I want to be a nurse, so like that's like a main part of me, like being a nurse, was because like I really loved helping people when I worked at the hospital. So.
How do you plan on helping your community?
Overcoming a challenge. Didn't you get like a surgery before and stuff? Like,
yes, I did. I had a tailbone surgery. Oh my gosh, you reminded me. That was such a challenge in my life that I just totally forgot. But yes, oh my god, that was 5 years of struggle, bro. Like that was crazy. Like I remember I was in the hospital constantly. Every 5 months I was in the hospital, and they used to like put me under local anesthesia, which was like I could feel everything they were doing, until they did a surgery on. They did a surgery that was like a final surgery, and then it actually came back like a year ago. I went to the bathroom and it was just like my tailbone, like where the surgery area was, it was bleeding. So I would rush to the hospital and they said it was back. But then after that, thank God, it never felt like anything happened. But like, it still hurts, like I'm numb in that area. But like, that was a really tough time. Like I felt like my life was just going to the hospital all the time.
But like now you're past that, right?
Yes, I'm past that. It taught me so much. Like it was just like, I'm so like good at like, you know, dealing with things now. I feel like when I have to go to the hospital and stuff, I'm like, okay, I got this, because that was really painful. That was a bad time. But yeah, there's always a phase in life. You always overcome it eventually. Time goes by.
What are you willing to do for the benefits of others, for the sake of someone else besides your own?